Hey everyone, Abigail Ruth speaking. So I want to talk about on this video branding. Now, I did talk about this quite a bit yesterday in a couple of different videos, maybe even in 3 videos I mentioned it. But I'm going to use the picture on my desktop to kind of make the point that this particular artwork I absolutely love. And I can appreciate there'll be people out there that look at this and think, oh gosh, that's horrible. There's no color in it. It's dim. They don't like the mood or the vibe or whatever it is. And there'll be other people that love it like I do, and for the same reasons, or maybe even for different reasons they love it. But the point is, it's very subjective. So when you're branding yourself, you're getting yourself out there, you're promoting your business, you're in a sense you're promoting yourself, because that's really what it's all about. You are your business. Whatever business online you're in, whatever business plan you might be in, it's you at the forefront. It's like going to a restaurant and the owner is standing at the door greeting you with a handshake, rather than them just going to this big corporate building where it's very impersonal. This is why as well it's always a good idea, in fact really it's a must, to brand yourself if you really want to make massive headway online and become extremely successful. So that people know who you are. And you can learn a lot about a person, hearing them talk, seeing them talk, looking at the content that they post, looking at the things they make videos about, looking at just all the little nuances that you get from a combination of all those things and more. And there's some people, some pretty very successful people online, and some I just think are absolutely terrific, and they're all different. And then there's some that I really dislike, and it's not even necessarily anything in particular. It's just you gravitate more towards certain people, or you relate more to what certain people say than you do perhaps someone else, and that's absolutely fine. So quite often we'll teach our team to do this. Get yourself known, get yourself out there, brand yourself, make videos, post regularly on your wall, link your wall back to your YouTube channel and vice versa and things like that. So there's always that connection there, and of course link it to your business that you're doing as well. And they'll worry about, well, what if I say the wrong thing? What if I screw up on a video? What if I mess up? What if I get it wrong? And here's the thing, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. For one thing, it shows you're human. You haven't got to do this absolutely perfected video that's just all polished and you say exactly everything just right, and you never say things like in it, which I know I definitely have a tendency to say quite a bit in between. But it really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if your dog barks in the background briefly. It doesn't matter, unless of course the dog's barking over everything you're saying, in which case it's a bit pointless putting the video out there. But the point is, just be you, and don't worry about some people will dig you and some people won't, and that's fine. That's absolutely fine. It doesn't matter who you are in this world. You could be the most famous, amazing celebrity, and guaranteed there's going to be people that dislike either you as a person, or the things you say and the things you do, or the way you do it, and that's absolutely fine. You're never going to please everyone, nor should you try to. So in regards to and this video actually relates to someone in the team earlier on who's very nervous about making videos but wants to start doing them, and they were like worrying. I was having this conversation, they were worrying about what they should do and how they should do it, etc. And really I think that's what inspired me to make this, and just to say that it doesn't matter, just do it anyway. I know a guy who 7 years ago he started posting videos, and he was little more than a teenager back then, and his early videos, I mean, he was very kind of unsure of himself, and did good content, but the delivery was sounded a little rocky or a little unsure of himself, but it didn't matter. And gradually over time he's just got better and better and better at it, and now he's like super polished and super confident and has a kind of a sassiness about him that's just like, that's someone who who totally knows what they're doing and is just absolutely rocking it. And he's obviously incredibly successful now. But yeah, people go through a transition as well. Not everyone is comfortable doing things like this. Not everyone is comfortable posting on social media or making videos, or if they want to show their business online, they might want to screen share so that they can show around the back office and things like that. But they might worry about getting bits wrong, whatever. The point is just to do it, and the more you do it, the better you're going to get at it. And here's a piece of advice I would give to anybody: if you're just starting out online and you've just joined a business and you're all super fired up and excited about it, and where do you go from there? I would strongly suggest this, and this comes down from somebody who's extremely successful, and what they said to someone who I know incredibly well. And what they said is, make 100 videos this week. Do nothing but that. Just concentrate, only focus on make 100 videos out this week and get them out on YouTube. Doesn't matter what you talk about yourself, share your story, share your excitement. Just doesn't matter if you even say some of the same things in most of your videos, because each time you're going to word it slightly differently. One time you might say it in a way that somebody can relate to, and another way you might say it slightly differently that someone else can relate to. It doesn't matter. The point is, make a load of videos, and also you're going to achieve a couple of things from that. First of all, you're going to be absolutely no problem making videos after that. Once you've done 100 videos, especially if you do that many in a short space of time, you kind of jump straight in at the deep end. You're not going to worry whatsoever making videos. And believe me, when I made one last year, the first one I actually made was last year, and I did like 15 takes of it, and I was nervous, and I thought, well, this is stupid, me being nervous about it, because I don't have to even upload it. But yet, because I kind of psyched myself up to it, I felt really, really nervous putting it out there, because I knew that I probably would put it out there. But it was crazy. And now, of course, yeah, it doesn't bother me at all. I can just sit here and ramble on for probably too long, but just do that. So that's going to it's going to achieve a couple of things. First of all, as I said, you're not going to be remotely nervous or bothered about making videos. You're going to be so used to doing it by then, it becomes second nature. If you don't like doing something, do it lots, and that will get you over that fear. And I remember when I was learning to drive, I absolutely hated going to the big roundabout up near where I live. And because this town here is like the main test drive center, so you have a lot of your driving lessons around this town, because this is where they mainly do the tests, and they'll do you all around this area. So I was actually living in another town not too far away at the time, but I said to my driving instructor, I absolutely hate roundabouts. I dread them every time. So you can guess what he did on that lesson. He had me go through as many as he could possibly fit on, back and forth and down another road and then to another one and then back to the big one again. I mean, that whole driving lesson was just roundabouts, roundabouts, roundabouts. And you know what, by the end of it, I didn't mind them at all at the end of it, and I haven't minded them since. But there's nothing like doing something lots and lots to be fine about doing it. But also the second thing, before I waffle off on another tangent there, the second good reason to do that is because then you're ready to start thinking about a very taking your business to the next level and putting together a sales funnel, and branding yourself to that. Because rather than using a corporate company sales page or something like that, although those can work, you are going to get actually better results if you yourself are doing the video. So you get so used to making videos, and then you familiarize yourself obviously with your business or your comp plan or something like that, and just a short video introducing yourself at the start before you then go to the sales page, whether it's the company one or not. That's always going to be much better than just sending someone straight to the sales page. So two great reasons to do that. And that one instruction that guy was given by a very, very successful marketer, and that one piece of information he was given, and he did that, he put that into practice, and he's just absolutely booming now as a result. This is a guy who's now making like 30 grand a month. And mainly he's done it on YouTube as well. For the most part, I mean that's a huge part of how he's done it was YouTube. But it just goes to show, the more you do something, the better you get at it. And I guess I'll end this video on that point. And feel free to subscribe to our other videos. Feel free to subscribe to our channel and check out some of our other videos. And you can also contact us on Facebook and have a look at what we're doing as well. So have a great Saturday, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.